When harvesting beets, do not throw the greens away. These greens are many times overlooked as some of the most flavorful and nutritious of all greens. Using fresh beets, wash and place on a cutting board and cut off the greens. Leave a couple inches of the stem on the beet. Collect the fresh greens in a sink and wash them thoroughly in cold water. When there's an overabundance of greens, I like to be picky and select out the most tender leaves. The larger veiny leaves I'll use fresh on sandwiches or cut them up into salads. This is completely optional, but once the leaves are selected, I like taking off the stems. The stems are delicious, but I like just the leaves in most of my recipes. Once again, wash well and set aside. At this point, you can use them fresh or freeze them for longer storage. If planning to freeze, you must blanch the greens first. Place the greens in a blanching pot and cover with water. Then pull the strainer pot out and set aside. Set the water pot on a stove and bring the water to a boil. Next, blanch the greens by lowering them into the boiling water. Make sure they are well submerged. Blanch for 1 to 2 minutes. When finished, transfer the greens to a colander and cool them down with cold water. Allow the greens to drain, or if desired, drain them in a salad spinner. Either way, you don't want them too dry if freezing. The best way to package for freezing is with a vacuum sealer. Cut a vacuum bag to your desired size. Then fill with the moist greens. Spread them out evenly and then vacuum seal shut. The greens can now be stored in the freezer for up to a year for the best flavor.